In question number 51, block of mass M having a charge Q is placed on the smooth horizontal table and is connected to a wall through an unstressed spring of spring constant K as shown in the diagram. A horizontal electric field E parallel to the spring is switched on. Find the amplitude of the resulting SHM of the block. Okay, in this question, so what we have, there is a spring and in its natural length, and the spring constant is also given, that is K, and the mass is also given, that is M. And then we suddenly switch on the electric field in the right direction. So this is the electric field. So what happens? Due to this electric field and the charge on this block is small q, so it will experience a force in the right direction. तो जिसके कारण क्या होगा? This block will move in this direction, due to which spring starts to elongate. Okay, suppose in this situation the force due to electric field balances the spring force, and then your block further moves to the right, and here the velocity is 0. So this is your mean position, and this one is your extreme position. Okay. So at mean position in SHM, at mean position the net force is 0. So in this case, suppose the displacement from here to this position is x0, and this displacement is your amplitude from the mean position to the extreme position. So at mean position, the force, the FBD will be something like this. There will be a QE force in the right direction and the spring force in the left direction, which is equals to kx0. So if we balance this thing, so we get x0 equals to QE by K. Now we will apply, now we have to find the amplitude of the SHM. So this amplitude we have to find. So I'll apply energy conservation from this orientation to this orientation when the velocity of the block is 0. So I write it as 1, and this one is your 2. So apply conservation of energy between configuration 1 and 2. Okay. Or you can say, instead of this we can say work energy theorem लगा लेते हैं. So let us apply work energy theorem between 1 and 2. So it's say work done by all the forces must be equals to change in kinetic energy. तो यहाँ पे जो वर्क डन हो रहा है दैट इज बिंग डन बाय द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, और वो वर्क आपका क्या है? QE द फोर्स टाइम्स द डिस्प्लेसमेंट, कितना हुआ? x0 प्लस कैपिटल A. Okay, and what else? There will be like spring force. So spring force will be, so the work done by the spring force can be written as negative of the change in potential energy of the spring, and it will be 0 because initial and final kinetic energy is 0. So from here we can write QE times x naught plus A minus, this will be half K x naught plus A square, because spring has elongated by x naught plus A. So from here we can cancel out one of the factor x naught plus A, and we will get 2QE upon K minus x naught equals to capital A, and x naught is your QE by K. So 2QE by K minus QE by K is equals to A. So your amplitude will be QE by K. So this is your answer for this particular question. In question number 52, a block of mass M containing a net positive charge Q is placed on a smooth horizontal table which terminates in a vertical wall as shown in this figure. So this is the smooth horizontal table and this is the vertical wall, and the block is kept at a distance d from the wall. A horizontal electric field E towards the right is switched on. Electric field is switched on. Assuming elastic collisions, find the time period of the resulting oscillatory motion. Is it a simple harmonic motion? Okay. So in question number 52, what we have given? There is a smooth horizontal table which terminates into a vertical wall. And block was kept at a distance d from the wall, and then electric field is suddenly switched on, and we have to find the time period of the resulting oscillatory motion. So first of all, when we switched on the electric field, what happens? It will exert a force on this charge Q, this block, in the right direction, due to which it will accelerate in the right direction. And when it collides with it, since the collision is elastic, तो क्या होगा, इसकी जब डायरेक्शन है वेलोसिटी की वो चेंज हो जाएगी. दैट्स इट. बिकॉज ये जो वॉल है, आई कैन कंसिडर इट अ वेरी हैवी मैसिव ऑब्जेक्ट जिसे ये कोलाइड कर रहा है. जब कोलिजन होगा तो उसकी वेलोसिटी जस्ट रिवर्स हो जाएगी. सो सपोज यहाँ पे इसकी वेलोसिटी क्या हम निकाल सकते हैं, कितनी है? सिंपल किनेमेटिक्स से हम इसमें निकाल सकते हैं. एक्सेलरेशन वी नो दैट. सो द एक्सेलरेशन will be force upon mass. So this is the acceleration, and the velocity at this point will be this is the velocity just before collision. So it comes out to be v square equals to u square plus 2as. So this equation we can apply, and your u is 0 in this case, and your acceleration is QE by m, and s is d. So from here v comes out to be square root of 2QE d by m. So this is the velocity with which it will strike. So this is your v, and then after that it move in this direction with the same velocity because the collision is elastic. Now in this case there will be deceleration, and the deceleration has the same magnitude, that is QE by m. So your block will stop in the same amount of distance. So this block reaches here a distance d, and again here the velocity will be 0. So the time taken for the block to move from this position to this position will be, time will be, say t1 is the time taken by block to reach wall. So we can apply s equals to ut plus half at square. From here the time can be calculated. Your s is d, u is 0, and half qe by m t square. So from here your t1 comes out to be 2md upon qe, square root of this. So the time taken from here to reach here itna hai, and the same time will be taken by the block from here to reach here when the velocity becomes 0. So t2 time taken by block to again comes to rest after hitting the wall. So t2 is equals to t1 and it is equals to 2md upon qa. So, and then after that the motion keeps on repeating. This block again hits the wall and again stops here. So this keeps on repeating. So time period होता क्या है, जो portion आपका motion का repeat हो रहा है उसका time. So this portion is repeating to and fro motion. So the time period will be t1 plus t2. So it will be 2 times 2md by qe, and if we take 2 inside it will become 8md upon qe. So this is the answer of question number 52. In question number 53, a uniform electric field of 10 Newton per Coulomb exists in the vertically downward direction. Electric field is 10 Newton per Coulomb. Find the increase in the electric potential as one goes up through a height of 50 centimeter. So if we go from A to B, so we have to find what is the increase in potential. As you move against the electric field, your potential increases. So we have to find VA minus VB. Okay, so we have to find VB minus VA. So VB minus VA, let me show the formula actually. It will be integral of A to B E dot dr, where dr is the displacement in the direction of motion. Since electric field is constant, I can write it as it is E dot integral of dr A to B. This integral A to B will be your AB vector. So it can be written as minus E dot AB vector. So your change in potential VB minus VA will be dot product of this with negative sign. So it will be EAB into cos 180 degree, because displacement is in the upward direction and the electric field is in the downward direction. So यहाँ पर cos pi आ जाएगा. So it comes out to be E into AB. So E is 10, AB is 0.5 meter. So it comes out to be 5 volt. So this is the potential difference between A and B. In question number 54, 12 joules of work has to be done against an existing electric field to take a charge of 0.01 coulomb from A to B. How much is the potential difference? So 12 joule of work has been done against an existing electric field. So work done by the external agent is 12 joules, and we are moving a charge of 0.1 coulomb from A to point B. So we have to find the change in potential, VB minus VA, that we have to find. So by definition, work done by the external agent stored in the potential energy of the system, and it is given as Q times change in potential, which is VB minus VA. So from here your work done is 12 and the charge is 0.01. So VB minus VA comes out to be 1200 volt. So this is the answer of your question number 54. In question number 55, two equal charges 2 into 10 raised to the minus 7 coulomb each are held fixed at a separation of 20 centimeter. A third charge of equal magnitude is placed midway between the two charges. It is now moved to a point 20 centimeter from both the charges. How much work is done by the electric field during this process? Okay, in this question, so there are two charges, both have the same magnitude, 2 into 10 raised to power minus 7 coulomb, and the third charge, which also has the same magnitude, is placed in the midpoint. So distance between them is also given, and the distance is 20 centimeter. A third charge is placed in the middle at the midpoint of the line joining the two charges, and then इसको हम मूव करते हैं such that the distance of this charge from both the charges is 20 centimeter. Something like this. It is moved from this position to this position. So we want to find what is the work done by the electrostatic field. So how much work is done by the electric field during the process? So we know that work done by the electric field is negative of the change in potential energy of the system. Okay. And this change in potential energy can be written as, suppose this point is A and this point is B. This can be written as your charge Q times VB minus VA, where VB is the potential at B due to these two source charges and VA is the potential at A due to these two source charges. So actually we are working in the electric field of these two charges, and this charge is moving. So you can treat this charge as your source charge, as your test charge, sorry. So we can write VA. So VA will be, potential at this point will be 2 times the charge into K upon the distance. So it will be 2 into K, that is 9 into 10 raised to power 9. Charge, that is 2 into 10 raised to power minus 7, divided by distance of point A from the charges. So ये distance आपका 10 centimeter है, so it will be 0.1. So from here we have 4 9s are 36 into 10 raised to power 3. So it will be 3.6 into 10 raised to power 4 volt. So the potential at B, it will be, now the distance will change. So it will be 2 times, okay, 2 times, we both have the same potential at B, 9 into 10 raised to power 9 into charge upon the distance, that is 0.2. So it will become half of this. So it will be 1.8 into 10 raised to power 4 volt. So work done by electric field will be minus 2 into 10 raised to power minus 7 into minus 1.8 into 10 raised to the power 4 minus 3.6 into 10 raised to the power 4. It will be minus 1.8 into 10 raised to the power 4. So it comes out to be 3.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 joules. So this is the answer of question number 55.